Hey guys, I'm Madi Gordon from Austin Underground. It's Warped Tour 2016, and today I'm here with Kyle and Dan from Real Friends. How are you guys doing?
Good.
Great, sweaty,
Yeah.
but that's all part of Warped Tour.
Yeah, it's the real Warped Tour aesthetic, is trying to be punk but also be sweaty.
And moisture.
Yeah, lots of
Right.
moisture. You never really stop sweating, but that's not just for the bands. That's for everyone attending. My
Out there in the
first
pit.
my first Warped Tour, I wore pants. Bad choice. Oh, I see people wearing pants, and I don't know how they do it.
There was
Right.
one year we went to Warped Tour. It was like 2012 or 2011 or something, and we went to Warped Tour and we saw a dude decked out, black hoodie, black trip pants, juggalo makeup,
Oh.
pulling a cooler.
I'm sure
and-
you needed it.
Well, he dropped it and everything went everywhere. But yeah,
That's so sad. So, we just kicked off Warped Tour, so I can't ask you where your favorite place has been, but who are you most excited to be playing with?
Our stage is pretty packed with good bands and friends. The main Mayday Parade, Story So Far, state champs, 4 Year Strong. Yeah, it's a really strong stage this year. Anyone else on the smaller stage?
there's Knuckle Puck.
Yeah,
there's,
Knuckle Puck.
With Confidence.
Yeah, With Confidence.
Bunch of bands. I can't think right now. So
It's so hot, it's like brain melt.
yeah.
Where are you most excited to go?
I like Philadelphia and Seattle. The Seattle date's awesome. It's on kind of an amphitheater like this, but it's got nice mountain, great view, good weather too, like 70s.
Yeah, the weather there is usually pretty good. The California dates are usually decent too, weather-wise.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, I guess more west, And I mean, the East Coast is good, but basically whenever I just start accepting my head that I'm just going to be sweating all summer, then I'll be fine. Yeah.
The Texas states are first to kind of break your spirits,
Yeah.
so it can
Yes.
only go uphill.
And Florida.
Right.
Florida's
Small.
worse. Yeah.
So you just released Home Inside My Head not too long ago. It's amazing, first of all.
Thank you.
Congratulations. What was the creative process like for that?
I mean, we didn't really do anything really that much different. I mean, we always write everyone kind of contributes to writing musically, and Dan and I both did lyrics on there. I guess that was different. Dan contributed a lot more lyrically.
And we took more
Yeah.
time.
Yeah, well, yeah, that's what I was gonna say
Yeah.
too. Was time, not. I don't know. I felt like when we always wrote before, it was always this time crunch. The only time I never felt that was before we started touring and stuff. But now it's always tour and then go home. Okay, you have a month to write, and then go on the road, and then just all this stuff. But we really started early with this one, and I think that helped.
Yeah,
a
we
lot.
gave it at least a full year.
Yeah.
It really was.
Whereas we would have anywhere between 2 to 3.5, 4 months or so. So we gave ourselves a lot of time with it.
You can tell it's really well
Thank you.
seasoned.
Oh, thank you.
What are some of your favorite songs to play off of it?
We're not playing it on Warped Tour, but I really like Scared to Be Alone. That's probably my favorite song on the album. We played it on Spring Tour we did, but not Warped Tour. Saving it.
Probably. Well, we just started playing the song "Stay in One Place," which is the first song on the album, and we just started playing that on Warped Tour this year, and that's actually a really fun song to play live. It's got a good energy to it. So yeah, I would say currently that's the one, but in a week it'll change. So.
Are you guys going to go on tour for the new album in the fall?
We'd like to, yeah. Still got to figure everything out. We're going to take it one step at a time, get Warped Tour taken care of, and then see what's going on with
We
the
got to
fall.
see if we'll survive this summer first.
Yeah.
Right.
We could all be dead at the end.
Yeah, it might
Heat
melt.
stroke.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The
I'm
scary beast.
not drinking water anymore. I'm
Yeah.
only drinking Monster.
We'll see what happens.
Yeah, that doesn't seem like a good plan, the battery acid content there.
Yeah, I want a new
Physique.
everything.
You're gonna need
Organs.
physique.
Just melt it
Digestion
all.
system, yeah.
So what were some of the most notable influences on the new album?
You're saying bands?
Musically or just creatively?
I mean, I will say with this album, like, influence-wise, I really feel like we didn't really, like in the past, and I'm sure a lot of bands do, that's how they influence other bands. We would go and, like, maybe, like, hear something in a song and be like, oh, it'd be cool to do something like this. Like, they did, like, we kind of, with this one, musically, really started from, like, just, like, scratch. Like, what do we want to do? Like, come up with an idea, like, totally, like, try to do something that maybe we've never even heard before, you know? And, like, so that was kind of cool. But, I mean, as far as actual bands influencing the album, it's always kind of been the same with us. Kind of Taking Back Sunday, Starting Line, Brand New, kind of stuff that we grew up on. We really dig through that, you know. Creatively, what do you think? Like lyrically influence?
Yeah. I mean, as far as like musically, like we all listen to a bunch of different music. Like Kyle and I like to listen to a lot more laid back, like indie, emo kind of music. Our guitar players like a lot of metalcore, and then our drummer likes a lot of old hardcore, and like we're all over the place. So those couple handful of bands, you know, we can't agree on, you know, besides everything else.
Right. If you could collab with anyone, who would you collab with?
Well, that's hard. I don't know. All the bands I like are a lot better than us, so I feel intimidated. I don't know.
I would collab with Tim and Eric.
Yeah, Tim and Eric. Exactly.
That would be
actually
sick
be
collab.
like we all like Tim and Eric and all their songs, so that would be pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It would
Good-
be a nice
good answer.
mashup.
So, what about, like, are you guys going to come out with any music videos soon, or, like...
I think we might go and do one, but that wouldn't be till after Warped Tour, just because we wouldn't really have much time right now. But yeah, I think probably one more, and then I don't know where else from there.
Yeah, we'll probably do one more, I assume. Like we did one for Scared to Be Alone, which is really cool. I love the video. Max Moore, a director out of Kentucky, did it, and it's really cool. And then we had for our song Mess, there's kind of like a live kind of tour sort of video thing, but I'm sure we'll do another one. So I think it's good to add something visual to music too. You know?
Yeah. What do you guys think, like, the ultimate goal for Real Friends is?
Nothing. We're just playing shows and everything. Like main stage Warped Tour. Like what else? There's nothing else to do.
I mean, like, do you mean like goals, like more to do than what we've done?
Yeah.
I mean, like Dan said, I mean, like we started this band without any intentions of doing anything. We were just like, hey, let's play some songs. And it's funny because I remember we talked about it, we're like, and like, what if we did tour, would everyone be like cool with that? Like if we did, we probably won't, but everyone would be like, yeah, cool, you know? And then like it turned into like being on the road all the time, and like being, like having people, like a lot more people care than we ever thought would. So I mean, like for us, like we don't really set goals because like we've surpassed any expectation already. It's like if this band were to end tomorrow, I think we'd all be like upset and sad, but we'd also be like, we did like leaps and bounds more than we ever thought we would, so can't really like complain, you know?
So, is this, you guys... No, surely it's not your first Warped Tour to attend, right?
No, we did it 2014, the whole thing, 2013, like most of the West Coast dates, and we've all been going for a while, and I've been going since 2006, so this was my 10th anniversary with Warped Tour.
Yeah, your Warped Tour experience could be like in middle school now.
Yeah, 15 I was
Yep.
when I came here.
So, what's like the most memorable Warped Tour you've ever either played or been to, just in the audience?
Probably that first one, the 2006, when I saw Motion State Soundtrack and Census Fail. It was awesome.
That sounds cool.
For me, I guess, for playing wise, I'll say, since he said the personal one, I guess it'd be in 2014 when we played our hometown in Tinley Park, where we're from. Yeah, it was just like kind of surreal, you know. All of our friends and family. There was like 70 people on stage when we played. But yeah, it was cool, and a lot of friends and family saw us that had never seen us in a setting like that, and it was really special.
That's really cool. So, last question. What's the number one thing on your Warped Tour bucket list?
My number one thing is to create like a bubble where it's air conditioned and I could walk around and not sweat.
Yes, I would buy that right now.
Like, have you ever seen the movie Bubble Boy?
I
No, it's kind of older. But yeah, anyone that's watching this, watch Bubble Boy, and that would be me
Yeah.
on Warped Tour in air-conditioned suit. Yeah.
My goal is to not drink water the entire summer. That's on my bucket list. One Warped Tour without water.
Wow.
Good luck. May the odds be ever in your favor. Like, we really hope there's another Real Friends album and that you don't, like, die because of Monster.
We'll see.
Get sponsorship.
I don't like water
Right.
anymore. The taste of it,
Yeah,
not,
it's kind of
Right,
gross.
not really into it.
I guess it depends where you are, too. Like,
Yeah.
tap water. Yeah. All right. Well, thank you guys so much for talking to me, and thank you for watching.